All right, today I'm going to show you on how to locate the CNN student news from our past session and also how to take the Google Form or quiz. First, let's open a new tab and go to the CNN student news, which you can see that I am already there. As you can see, there are several things on the screen, but if you scroll down a bit and locate it on the right side, you will notice a tag for Show Archive. And I'm scrolling down, and here you can see right here is where it says the Show Archive. And you can look at the past, this is where you locate the past sessions that we have watched in class. Please make sure to locate the correct date that you need to review or watch. This is a great feature to help you spend more time taking notes or just to watch it prior to taking your quiz. I know that at times the video in class can move pretty quickly, but having the option to go rewatch it back again allows for you to catch all of the important details. Another feature that I'd like to point out is the transcript feature. This is helpful if you prefer to read the news rather than watch the news as a film or feature clip. Also, I have used this for the correct spellings of people they have mentioned. So let's go in and look at the April the 16th, since that is the one that we watched. And scrolling down a bit, you will see over on your left, it says, click here to access the transcript of today's CNN student news program. So I'll click there. And it should, yes it does, right here it is. Scrolling down just a little bit, it will then go into into the exact words on what the host is speaking. So it's a nice feature, like I said. So those are just a few things that I wanted to make sure that you were aware of, and some options that they have in there included for CNN student news. Okay, now that you have a pretty good understanding of how to navigate the CNN student news, let's work on a Google Classroom and how to locate the quiz that I send to you each week. I've had some students not know where this is at, or also how to take the quiz once they find them. So let's open up our Gmail account and start here. As you can see, I've already opened up the Gmail account. And remember, there are two ways to get into my Classroom feature. One way is through the Gmail and opening up the apps to find Classroom, and the second way is to type a new tab, classroom.google.com. Either way works, but for today's demo, I am using the Gmail feature. Since I would like for you to apply the Google Classroom features, I would like for you to go to the Classroom now. Okay, now that I'm in the Classroom, but first, let's make sure that we use our apps. Up in the upper right-hand corner, I click on the apps. Since I do not find it in my first box, I need to click on the More. Down at the More, I will see Classroom. One thing before I want to take you into the Classroom, notice that I can go back and forth between my tabs. I'm going to go back to my Gmail account. And as you can see, any messages that come through my Classroom are also shown as a new email. So I could also open my quiz through this feature as well. Doing my little demo here, you can see that I've opened up the email, and I can also go straight to the Classroom here as well, and to the quiz. Since I want you to get used to the Classroom, let's go ahead and go back to our Classroom. Okay, now that I'm back in my Classroom, I notice that I have a new announcement, not an assignment. So I'm going to click on my Classroom. The announcement there reads 416 CNN's quiz, and good luck. Go ahead and open the link, but notice on what I am clicking on to open the Google Classroom, the form or quiz. I click on the link. A new tab then is opened. And there we have it. There's my quiz. So I'm going to proceed and answer each of the questions. Keep in mind one thing to note: anytime that you see a red asterisk behind the question, that means that question is required before you may submit your quiz. So the first one is asking for my student name. Notice that the last name must appear first. So I'm going to go ahead and type in Fogelsong, and I'll type in Miss. The classroom, that's which classroom I am in, whether I'm in Miss Fogelsong's classroom, whether I'm in Mrs. Wilson's classroom. Then I go ahead and proceed through all the questions, making sure anytime that I see that asterisk that I go ahead and answer the question. I'm just going to go ahead right now and just kind of quickly go through. Obviously, I'm not looking for any correct answers because I do not want to give away the quiz answers, but I want to make sure that you understand the features to this. So I'm just going to click the top ones here just so we can move through. Once I've completed this, I have an option to say, send me a copy of my response. I really not necessarily need that, but I'm going to definitely make sure I click submit. I click submit. It says your response has been recorded. After you hit the submit button, you are all set and finished with this task. So truly not too bad, and you are saving paper every week that we take our quizzes through our Google Forms. And thank you for watching.